So we're going to head off in just a couple of minutes.
Yep, that's right. I'll just give a quick speech.
Oh, would you like the stage to yourself?
If you like.
Alright then, a quick speech.
Well, basically, I just wanted to thank everybody for coming out here. It's been 7 years since John Howard and his cronies in the Liberal Party changed the Marriage Act to say that marriage is an institution between a man and a woman to the exclusion of all others. So in other words, to exclude many of us gay, lesbian, bisexual or transgendered people or anybody that doesn't fit into the prescribed gender norms. This is outrageous and it's discrimination that we should not be having to fight in 2011. And that's why we're out here today to show our outrage at the ALP's continuation of these horrendous laws, to fight for full marriage equality and nothing short of it. And we're slowly seeing many other countries changing the Marriage Act, and I don't think I was alone when I cried when I saw the celebrations in New York City when they recently won marriage equality there. And I think Australians deserve that same sense of victory that we saw on the faces of those that we saw on our TV and computer screens when they won their victory in New York City. But at the same time, I felt so pissed off that the Australian government continues these horrendous laws. I believe if we keep up this level of dedication and commitment and enthusiasm that we've seen in the Equal Love campaign, that we can win this fight. We want the ALP to listen to the 68% of Australians that support marriage equality and the 75% of Australians that expect that the government is going to change these laws in the near future. And I agree with Jade that I don't think we should be calling for a conscience vote. I think it's stalling and I don't think it's acceptable. We want equal rights. It's about the issue of equal rights and not the conscience of those in Parliament. I think our voices should be their conscience. Let those who have been bullied and harassed on a daily basis as a result of homophobic bullying and as a result of discrimination, let them be their conscience. Or the one too many people who have committed suicide because of the government's discrimination. This should be the conscience and not the conscience of right-wing bigots such as ALP, people in the ALP such as Joe Bullen or people in the Liberal Party. And as I've said in previous rallies, civil unions is not enough. In the lead up to the ALP conference in December, I think the idea of civil unions is going to become more and more common. We're going to hear more of it, and I think that we want to say we don't want civil unions. Civil unions still leaves us as second-class citizens, and we're sick of being second-class citizens. It still means there are marriage for some and not others, and that's not on. We want the same rights as our heterosexual brothers and sisters. So the ALP National Conference is in December this year. It's going to be in Sydney and it's on the 3rd of December. And we invite every one of you to come and join us out of that rally in Sydney. So if you can get some cheap flights or if you can get carpools together, I've spoken to a lot of people that have already started talking about organising carpools to get down to Sydney for the 3rd of December. I encourage you to join in those carpools, get your friends together, or try to log on to cheap flights. I advise not going with Tiger, but you know, do what you can to get down to Sydney for the 3rd of December. I'm being told to wrap up because the trams want to come through. So before we do, I just want us to be out before December. I think we should be as loud and loud as we possibly can be today to send a message to Julia that we want marriage rights now and nothing short of it. What do we want? When do we want it? Now! So if you're listening, Julia, we want nothing short of marriage equality and we want it now. Before I invite Anthony up onto the stage, I'm going to invite a camera person who's going to be filming you all with something. They're making a YouTube of, because it's a National Day of Action today, each state are going to be filming you all, saying a message that says, Victoria demands better, equal rights now. So if you could all learn those few lines, I'll invite JT up onto the stage. So does everybody know what they're going to say? Victoria demands better, equal rights now. So how about I count you in? 1, 2, 3. Victoria demands better, equal rights now. Victoria demands better, equal rights now.
buckets. Can you guys run them to the front now? We've got 4 buckets out there. Bring them up here. We're going to judge them, give away the tickets. Okay, you've got a placard. Let's bring the placards up high in the air. High in the air. Okay, Tracy, can we get you back up here? What do you make of these placards? Which one takes your fancy?
Oh, see, there's so many. I want to keep to know my overseas boyfriend. Oh, that's so beautiful. Did we vote on your marriage? Has Lee taught you nothing? That's hilarious. Look, it's got to be Lucas. I'm sorry. It's got to be Lucas. I just think that's absolutely fantastic. The little kid wins. It just, you know, the little kid wins. The three ways to save the economy. Gay violence. They're all beautiful. And no to homophobe. They're all fantastic. If God hates us, then why we're so cute? Yeah. There you go.
Well, I'm sure Lucas will very much appreciate a night for 2 at the Cullen Hotel.
He's nothing for it.
Thanks, Tracy.
He doesn't know.
Lucas, where's Mum?
Yeah, we're kidding.
You've come into the city solo today. All right, we'll hold that on and Mum can take that away with her. Now, where are our buckets? We've got one here. Where's the rest? We've got another one here. Okay, there should be another couple
Oh, and people are putting fibers in. How cool is that? All of you put a $5 note in.
Let's have your bucket here, love. Oh, wow.
Okay, well, I'm judging not just on weight, but there's a lot of value in there.
That's a massive
That's a
bucket.
massive
Where's
bucket.
the other 2? We've got another couple of buckets out there. They've gone, haven't they?
And we've got a lot of this in that bucket. Yeah.
Okay, I think clearly this one is the winner. Where are the other buckets?
Where are the other buckets? Quickly, we're going to get through to the trans.
Okay, let's just award it.
Yes, we're going to award these tickets to Margaret. Sorry, what's your name? Danielle, you worked very, very hard. Come up here. Come up, take a bow. Obviously, Margaret Sheldon makes you look like an Amish woman. Yeah.
Melbourne, thank you very, very much for coming out today, but please put your hands together and thank, on behalf of Equal Love and yourselves, our tremendous host this afternoon, the lovely, the beautiful Tracy Bartram.
Thank you. Make sure you email your bullies. You have to email. Email.
Okay, now we're just waiting for the last tram to go through. Guys, what we're going to do as a safety precaution, we're going to exit out the right corner of Latrobe and Swanson, so just out this corner, and then we're going to move onto the tram tracks right down to the next set of lights. On your way out, we're going to play the song that has been especially written by Mickey Ross. He's singing it live in Adelaide today, so we'll just play the recording version. If you've got a copy of the lyrics, please sing along, and let's march our way all the way to the ALP conference.
But before we do, would you put your hands together for Ali Hogg and Anthony Wallace, who put the whole day together for you. Take a bow.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Let's hear the song.